Check, 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 check. Alright, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a bit. Whew. A couple of weeks or so, right? Now, maybe more than that, actually, because... yeah, I was going to stream it last weekend, but then I got on some a Helldivers 2, you know, rant or whatever, a streak, whatever, playing the fuck out of that game. But yeah, anyway, Vampire, let's go. I'm ready. I'm excited. Okay. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'll figure it out. I think I was talking to this chick,
There you
apparently.
are. Finished yet?
Let's see. Let us enter your orifice. Oh my god.
What?
Let us enter your orifice.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Done. Hey, what's up, MJ? My MJ radar went off or something. So I detected you were needing a stream, so
Boris.
the Tsar has fallen.
That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only
Hey,
knew
Shirley.
what I had to do
Welcome
over the
back.
years to keep this place open.
Good to see you.
Tell you what,
Good
partner,
to see you guys.
come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Ooh. The fruits of my fever dreams would paint these walls splendidly.
Really, I'd love to hear them, but I've got to go find a new DJ. My old one's still spinning that Pixie Wave Magic 80s Redux electronica. It's so last Friday. Heaps of thanks again.
Oh, well, you're, sorry to hear that. That sucks, but at the same time, it's good to see you, so, yeah. At least there's a plus side to it, right? There's a bright side. Alright, heaps of pleasures. Heck yeah. How's everybody doing? I I don't think I've talked to either one of you for a little bit. Not really.
Baby girl!
My shopping cart is empty. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe buy one of those. Okay, that's good. Bought some shotgun shells. Oh, what was the deal with this? I don't have high enough finance ability. Okay, let's take a look here if I remember how to do it. I want to look at the quest log. Okay, yeah, so we've finished the Venus side quest stuff for now. Basically all I need to do is just show up periodically after, I think after every time we complete a main story mission, we should be able to go back to Venus's club and get another 250. So it's basically every time you complete a main mission objective, it's like another, I don't know, another night or something like that. So it like progresses the story a little bit, so you can go back and just keep basically getting money from her, which is nice. Baby girl. Oh wow, yeah, that is a drive. I'd be tired after that too. Holy crap. You just going out there for vacation or something? Let's see, report back to Damsel. Okay, so we need to report back to Damsel. Oh, we can do the briefcase sub quest here for Larry. Fat Larry. Yeah, let's do that first. It's like right over here anyway. Yeah, I bet. A lot of attention, a lot of energy. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about it, but I can just imagine. Okay, I couldn't remember what the quick save button was there, but okay, so basically I can either come in here all guns blazing or I can sneak around, which obviously the better choice is to sneak if you can. So we got like 5 floors of this shit to go through, so let's see, what was the button? Okay. I have obfuscate, so it's super easy to sneak around and be invisible, so we'll just kind of take that approach. Okay. Ladder physics are a little wonky in this game. The old Steam, or sorry, not Steam, Valve. No, what is it? No, wrong again. Source engine physics. Early Source engine physics. If you drive 6 hours moving west from here, where I live, you'd be in France. Oh wow.
I didn't even know it was a John Woo film. It was a good film, man. It had Van Damme and that oatmeal guy. I don't care.
I don't care.
cool to say, yo, like John Woo, boot in the head, asshole. Yo, I don't get it. Man, shut up, stupid.
If I can sneak up on one of these guys that's like alone, like single him out, I can drink his blood and take him out without anyone else seeing. So we don't want to alert. I mean, if I do alert somebody, it's probably not the end of the world, but it'd probably be better if I didn't. Alright, so we are already going down another floor. Yeah, on level 2 now.
Too quiet. I don't like this place at night. It seems haunted. Don't you feel like something's here? Like we're being watched? No. Hairs on the back of my neck sticking up.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of space, and I live like smack dab right in the middle.
Okay. Don't call Harry and Johnny always.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous. Annoying. Dick.
Oh, MJ. Yeah, that's right. You haven't seen any of the streams of this game. I'm really glad that you are getting to finally see it. This is one of my favorite games of all times. God, there's so much to say about this game. I don't even know where to start. Well, obviously I'm playing as a vampire, right? Actually, let me. Is it V? Fuck. No. There we go. So this is my character. She's a you play as a vampire. At the beginning of the game, I become embraced, right? I become a vampire, and basically, the Masquerade is the underworld vampire code of ethics to stay hidden, basically to yeah, basically a mask as humans so that they aren't, you know, hunted by humans. So the idea is, yeah, human race doesn't technically know about vampires, although there's kind of some gray area with that. They manipulate a lot of humans, so there are humans that know about vampires, but it's not a you know, a well-known thing. It's basically the hiding under the guise of, you know, vampires, that's ridiculous, you know what I mean? So they have these rules to stay hidden and stuff, and that's kind of what the game's about, is, you know, the vampire politics in LA in 2004, which is when the game came out. So I'm pouring myself another drink real quick, guys. So yeah, become a newly created vampire, and basically you're trying to work your way through, you know, this environment that you have you have no idea, no experience, right? Everybody's wanting to kind of take advantage of you. So yeah, that's basically kind of the gist of what's going on. And trying to think of what else I can say. So there's these different vampire clans that are basically different flavor or different species of vampires, I guess. They all have different attributes and stuff, and sometimes different appearances and stuff. So that's kind of how they mix the gameplay up. I'm playing as a Malkavian vampire, so their clan is known for their madness. Like they have kind of they're basically known as being crazy, but they also are kind of, they have some like deep insight into things, so it's kind of like a, you know, that border between crazy and brilliant. So yeah, that's why all her text that I've been reading out, like the responses to the in-game speech, is all fucked up and weird because, yeah. So, yeah, Vampire Chick is mental. Alright, I'm just reading the chat. We drove there Tuesday, spent Wednesday zoo, then back Thursday. Right on. Well, excuse me. Yeah, so you get to build a character. You can be male, female, of any clan, right? And then let me show you the character sheet now. I'm back here. So when you first come in, you have to build your sheet, right? This is your skill points. As you complete missions and side missions or whatever, you get experience points, which you can then put back into these different abilities and attributes, right? That affect, how your character is built and how things work in the game. So yeah, it's very open-ended, especially for its time, and it's very, very well written. That's why I'm even playing this game right now, is because it's just so good. Like, I'm actually playing on the latest community mod, which has been updated like probably over the last decade or so. Like, there's such a community for this game, like, kind of underground thing, that there's new patches for the game that make it run on, better on modern systems, because this game's very broken, as you'll see as I'm playing. Like, it's very kind of we'll say glitchy. It's a diamond in the rough, right? That's the best way I can describe it. But it is, for all its flaws, it's fucking great. So I hope you keep watching here. Yeah. Oh, and I have some 5 experience points to use here, so which I might hold on to. And then some of these over here affect, you'll see it glows up, or glows up, it highlights different abilities and attributes on the left, right? So it's like, you want to know what to put points in to increase your feats, then it highlights them over there on the left. And so then where to put your points if you want to upgrade your feats. So my sneaking is kind of garbage, so is my lock picking, so I need to update my dexterity and my security to raise my lock picking feat, which if I hover over dexterity, if I put points into this increases my lock picking and sneaking, so I definitely want to do that. However, it costs 8 experience points to do that, so I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna hold off on that for now. So yeah, if you have questions about it as we go, just throw them in the chat. But other than that, I guess I'll just let you experience it and see what you think. Oh, that's it. I've watched a lot of vampire series and anime. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I've seen a lot of vampire flicks. Yeah, so my discipline's at the bottom right hand corner below my blood bar. Those are my different, basically, abilities, and they use blood points, so obfuscate makes me invisible for a temporary amount of time, right? So now I can just walk around and they can't see me at all. I can use, while I'm crouched, I'm technically air quote sneaking, but it works like, any other sneaking system where you have to be in the shadow, and if your sneaking feat has to be high enough where it lowers your percentage of being seen, and it's very kind of, it's not perfect, again, glitchy. So yeah, it is in the community mod patch that I'm using, adds in a lot of like kind of deleted content and music that wasn't in the original release, and kind of repurposed it, which is pretty cool. So I think the original music that plays in this on the retail release is like just the generic default, I don't know, combat something, but this was something that was in the game files that's playing right now that they re-added. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This game has a lot of love going on, you know, from the community. And I'm just gonna go invisible again. Luckily, it doesn't cost too much blood point. I think it only costs 1 blood point to activate this. I'm trying to see if I can catch one of these fuckers not next to somebody. And I just reactivated it. No, they're all buddied up. Now, if I don't move, the timer freezes, so I can just stay here as long as I want. I don't want to get hit. But I like all the like NPC conversations going on in the background. They're kind of hard to hear for some reason, so I try to get as close as I can because they're pretty good. US TV shows. Maybe on TLC. Ah, nice. This guy might be. Ooh, no. A couple guys over there. Somehow he doesn't see me from here. I'm okay with that. I have a plan. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, shit. Shit. Damn it. It's not what I wanted, but that'll work. You can go down and watch this whole conversation take place. If you get down there, sneak all the way, you'll see them do a handoff with the briefcases. And basically, and then they start shooting at each other. This whole mission is like 2 drug gangs trying to do some kind of drug handoff, and somebody starts shooting, and it just gets into a total war. So I have now escalated that by causing them to shoot at me. So we didn't get to see that, but yeah, whatever. I told you, it doesn't matter. So all these guys gotta die now. Fuck them. They sing too much. Let's see. So I'm using hysteria, which is driving them nuts like a... Alright, so the drug deal's going on. Yeah, here's the briefcase. This is what I was looking for. Now I just gotta leave. America's most fun places, some of them in Kansas. Really? I'm interested to hear where those places are in Kansas. That's very interesting. Very bloody game. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pretty gruesome. I mean, you know, for the graphics of its time, it's actually pretty decent. Yeah, as I'm sure you know. Yeah. I guess this would have been like what, PS2 era, I guess.
Baby girl.
I have your clam full of secrets.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak.
Ooh,
Not that
500 bucks,
domestic
I'll
stuff
take it.
neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I reserve my days for the dark dreams of troubled minds. I am gone.
Yo, yo, yo.
Nobody looking. I need a little snack. Okay, just topping off my blood bar. Thanks, dude. Have a good night, sir. Alright, so we're gonna go see Damsel, I believe. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Alright, yeah, we killed Jezebel Locke last time, so we gotta report back to her. Yeah. So this is the main mission, the main storyline mission that we gotta do next. So I'll go kind of just wrap things up here real quick, and then we'll head and do the Elizabeth Dane. See what's so important about this ship and the Ankaran sarcophagus. Baby, go! Yeah. Yeah. He's Fat Larry with an FAT.
Cemetery.
Cause I know I'm fat, I just don't give a fuck. Thought that was hilarious.
So I heard you and Nines had a run-in with the Sabbat, huh? And you let them go.
Hey,
Nines
Jack.
must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
Why does Nines keep saving this little fly?
Well, he was left sireless too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
How did the Sabbat find my shadow?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
Man. That's interesting. Haunted house where? Is that the terrible truth?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Would the jester dance such a jig with the Sabbat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. Just chew on that.
Oppressive, this news, but probable.
It's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
The jester has sent me to the Elizabeth Dane, ship of slaughter.
Oh, really?
That is my path.
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Only shadows of secrets.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Tell me more of this curious coffin.
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
You guys seen, I don't know, let me make sure I got this right. No, this isn't it. Okay, here it is. Have you guys seen The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix? That was like the last thing I had seen that truly scared the like I don't want to say scared the fuck out of me, but it was one of those things that had like resounding like, oh fuck, that's fucking with me, like you know what I mean? It was like, that gave me nightmares more than a few times. I was like, nope, nope, that shit, like, and I don't get, I like that kind of stuff too. So like, I've watched enough movies where it's kind of hard to get me to, you know, get too freaked out most of the time. But every once in a while, I'll see something and I'm like, oh, okay, that creeped me right the fuck out. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Uh, yeah. Anyway. Oh, what? I don't even remember. Okay, the word is ancient sleeps there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that if you trace their lineage back, there's a chance to end up with him at the root. And for centuries, he's been sawing logs.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
Such a horrendous hunger he will have.
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this real or a wives' tale?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
I wonder if there is weight to these words.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Jesus. May I mine your gray matter?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Yes.
What's on your mind?
Tell me of the hapless humans.
What about them?
Do you concern yourself with kind?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
They blow in the wind of kindred tempest.
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell. Alright. The Haunting of Hill House.
What's up?
I seek wisdom about my carnivorous condition.
You gotta understand, Kendrick. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Of what curse do you speak?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your lingo is labyrinthian, Did I say that right? Labyrinthine? Labyrinthine? I don't fucking know.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
How do I break these ancient chains?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
So, alright. Yeah, Haunting of Hill House, that's right. Cool. Yeah, let me know what you think if you do end up watching it. I guess she said she'd be right back. So yeah, I don't know if you caught what this guy just said, but he's saying that the father of all vampires is Cain, you know, from the Abel, like, or from the Bible. So Cain and Abel, right? Like, basically saying that he's the first, as far as they know. So that is actually canon in this, not Dracula or anything like that. So yeah, which I actually thought was pretty fucking interesting. Get pouring myself another drink. Alright, alright. I'm back. Alright. Do you believe in such a boogeyman?
Keep your voice down. Is Kane real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I would offer him a worm-free apple. But where do you go with these words?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Why do you curse the Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want a good creep out, that's what I recommend. Like I said, that was the most recent one that gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like I said, I don't get them often, so I was like, yep, that'll do it. I don't know, maybe not, but that's what I recommend. So yeah, definitely let me know. Let's see. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you? 12 plagues and the calling of the gilded calf.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
Your words wear truth like well-fitted truss.
Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real oppression.
Oh, shit. Sorry, hang on, guys. Alright. Tell me of Entropy's Childer.
Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
Your words are lofty, but you kneel to nines.
No one bows to Nines Rodriguez. He leads by example, down here with us. Better than some chicken shit, limp wrist paper pusher hiding up in his tower. Camarilla, she couldn't see the difference.
Do you also hide behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Hallelujah, unholy rollers.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Oh, yeah? Tell me. Come on, tell me the answer.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Okay. Is Patty the name of this ghoulish girl?
Yeah, Patty. You must know who I'm talking about then.
Yeah, we ran into her over at Club Confessions or whatever. Is this Patty a prickly problem?
She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Uh-oh. Tell her that her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What dark deeds need to be done?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Yeah, fair enough. I get it. Hey, you know, I appreciate you sitting in regardless, so I will continue to be your trigger ASMR until you drift, you know, to sleep peacefully. Yeah. If you like this, I highly recommend that you play it, but if not, I hope you at least catch some streams or watch the stream replays when you get a minute. It's definitely worth your time, at least, you know, checking out either on my channel or yourself. But, you know, yeah, it would require you to have a PC though, so maybe it's just better to watch. I mean, it's an old enough game now. You can probably run it on anything. You can probably run it on a laptop, but yeah, it's. I'm glad you're digging it so far. I will take this mission for the Masquerade.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her sire. Just let me know when it's done.
I shall pursue the streets for this little Patty. Farewell. Alright. Now, finally, the thing we came in here for is to talk to her.
Ugh, you guys are all the same.
Paul is dead. It is not a rumor.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The carrier pigeon is extinct.
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
More pigeons for this cat to catch. I begin my prowl. So, the plague bear that we killed was only one of, well, we don't know yet, but there's another one, so we're gonna have to go figure out who that is.
Sorry, newbie, but I got the whole city shouting in my ear right now.
Alright. So we did that. So we can either do that, or we can go to Elizabeth Jane. Personally, I think we can do both.
Trust me.
So, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, and Sculptor wants us to make Patty disappear. She's a ghoul who's been bugging everyone about her master and won't believe them when they tell her he's dead. Not only is she getting tiresome, Sculptor is concerned about the implications for the Masquerade She keeps shooting her mouth off. She can usually be found whining at the club confession to anyone unfortunate enough to talk to her. So we can do that. We have Damsel, so we can do the Plague Bearer. Keep doing that. Or we can go do the Elizabeth Dane real quick. I think we should go do the Elizabeth Dane real quick. What do you guys think? Or you know, I can just make a decision. It doesn't matter. Actually, I need to take a quick bathroom break. 1 second, guys. Alright, and I'm back. Alright. Take a little sippy sip here. Oh my god. That noise is really annoying.
Need a ride?
Ah, yes. You may take me for a ride. Alright, so we need to go back to Santa Monica. And then from there, we have to go to the Santa Monica Pier shore,
Nice
get
night
on
out,
the boat, to head over to the Elizabeth Dane. You know, we probably should just head back to the apartment real quick and see if there's any new emails with some side missions that we might want to do. You never know.
Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Universal Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials concerned Los Angeles may be a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer.
I
But
definitely don't know anything about that.
started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away.
Moves to
The
protect
mystery
his
creature is
pond.
thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though
So
marine
nothing new
biologists
here
that
yet.
have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures.
Hey, what can I say?
It's
You preserved
Mercurio.
my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Oh yeah, so we had an opportunity to rat this dude out to the prince when we finished the warehouse mission earlier, and we didn't complain about him, so he didn't get in trouble. So if we had done that, I believe him and a couple other dudes like ambush you here on the at the the beach. So but instead we didn't, so he shows up here and becomes like a new vendor basically. What has set great Mercury by the waters?
I just wanted to make sure you knew my appreciation. And like I said before, someone needs something, I can get it. This boat, for example.
I have a boat back there. How fleet your feet, Mercury.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
I need some nasty little toys. Oh, that's it? You got nothing else? Jeez, man. I should have fed you to LaCroix. I'm just kidding.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
I need to find some answers in the wrinkles of your brain.
Concerning?
Boom 6.
Specifically?
A tactical nuke.
Only a lunatic would want that kind of ordnance. That's why they got him in Washington.
My mind is somewhere else. Don't care. Goodbye. Alright, so all we need to do is hop on this boat. And off we go.
Rustling robes of the Reaper.
Alright, so I believe we do not want to cause a disturbance if at all possible. Yeah, try not to go on these killing spree.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
See in me a vision of Jacobson's corrupt crony? Is that what it says? Corrupt? Yeah. Corrupt crony. So I can use 2 blood points to basically hypnotize him saying that, right? So see me in a vision of Jacobson's corrupt crony.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Now that formalities are out of the way, what do you got for us?
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Where does my path lead?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Clarity is not my goblet of Earl Grey.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding Gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Dilly and Dally are strange bedfellows.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
I shall sail toward this beautiful beacon.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
I think I remember.
Hines to Jacobson, Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way.
Alright. So he thought we were a reporter and was kind of helping us out a little bit, but beyond this point we are on our own. That's fine. I don't need his help. Should be good to go. Also, he gave us a password to the computer that we need. I think it's in here. Let's see, reports. Let's see. Weather. Okay. Status. Engines off. Deck cams off. Records locked. Let's go to log. Is it Lighthouse? No. Let's see if we can. Nope, no. Control. Wait. Status. So. Control C. Okay, not getting into the logs. Lighthouse. Password accepted. Alright, so I'm going to start engines. Because why not? And there they go. Sound horn. Deck. No. Wait. Deck cams on. No, we don't want that. deck cams. Okay, that's what I thought. Unlock records. Records room unlocked. Perfect. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa. Easy there, door. Easy there. Ship manifest. Perfect. We needed that. What else do we need? Guys, I'm out of drink. I'm not out of drinks. I just need to pour another one. I just keep thinking about how good Alan Wake 2 was earlier today. The game was really, really well done. And I'm back. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Some kind of symbol.
Now, you guys in touch with Deepwater from EMC? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it, this is something we need to get squared away before. I mean, look, this is save all of us more later. We'll get this shit squared away now, okay?
Like a goddamn Quiznard with all this blood.
Lieutenant?
Like an animal. Gamor, check the manifest to see if they had any, I don't know, animals, tigers, lions, or something could have done this and fell overboard. Roger, Lieutenant Golfos.
Lieutenant?
Still, would have had to be one possessed little kitty cat to make this mess. No apparent tracks in the blood.
Lieutenant?
What is it, Private?
No bodies below deck either. Just a...
Christ. We'll tell him to keep looking. All this blood is bound to be a body or two somewhere.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, must be another copy of the manifest. So every time the timer is
Box
about
missing,
to...
looks like all this cargo in one little box gone.
That could just be a typo in the manifest.
Yeah, or someone in the crew could have swiped it.
Lost it?
For now, we should assume that's what they came out here for.
Does it say what was in it?
Nope. Looks like it was packaged with the coffin thing, the sarcophagus. No contents listed.
Fishy.
Could it be a drug thing?
With a slaughterhouse scene like this, someone wanted to get a message across here. Why get rid of the bodies, though?
Dunno. No sense to any of it.
What about the sarcophagus? Anybody take a look yet?
It's sealed up tight, fused together practically. Can't even find a seam. It almost
I
like
like
it was
the
solid.
tape just floating around everywhere. Yeah, that conversation wasn't there originally. It was something added by the community, apparently. Evidence. Yeah, that's all, I think all we gotta do. So yeah, every time that timer down there gets low, I just hit the activate button and it spends another point and refills it. And let's just, you have successfully completed your task aboard the Elizabeth Dane. Report back to the Prince. So that's all we had to do here. We observed it. It's all bloody. Looks like somebody maybe came out of the, or opened it. I don't know. Something's going on there. But that's all we needed to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh man, I had to sneeze. Oh wait, I gotta do it again. Oh man. Oh, holy moly. Alright. Requisition key, didn't need that. Oh shit. Saw me. That's not good. Alright. Police here just kinda open fire at will. Alright. Made it back. Done. Did it. Now we gotta, I think, report back to the Prince. Yep. So, back to downtown we go. That was another storyline mission completed, so we've advanced the story one day or so. Should unlock some more things to do. was hoping my, here we go, this guy. Oh, who's this? Get away. Nobody pay attention.
Lovely evening.
I just need a little sip. Little sippy sip. Okay. I want to kill him. Alright. Good enough. Oh, wait. We were heading back to LA. Hell A. As I like to call it.
Hop in.
Or downtown Hell A. I guess we're always technically in Hell A. Ribbit! Let's go! Downtown. Alright. Let's talk to old LaCroix's.
Hey! I know this might seem creepy and all.
Oh yeah, it's a
but
chick.
please, don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you.
Excuse me.
I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
So this is the chick at the blood bank that we ran into that was dying. We fed her our blood to basically save her life, and now she's all healed up and doing great, and now she wants to you know, fucking get to know us apparently. So yeah, here we go. Well, I do not see death over you anymore.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
That is late night or early morning. Do you do the stupid time change? Just jump forward an hour last week. Oh, oh, you're talking to MJ? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if they do that over there or not. I don't think they do, but I don't know. Was it daylight savings or is that what it is when it goes back to what it? I don't fucking remember. Well, yes. So basically, if a human drinks vampire blood, they become a ghoul, which they're basically bound to them by their blood, right? Like it kind of infuses with them. They basically become like your servant in a way. Like they just love you, and and it gives them a boost, right? Like it gives them longer life and more power, and well, I don't know if it gives them more power or not. Like I think it does boost them quite a bit. I just don't remember exactly in what ways, but yeah, it does basically become a drug that they need and or want, and they become like mentally kind of subservient. So yeah. I always wanted a pet, something to cradle before I sleep.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be
See, yeah.
important to you.
So she's like obsessed with us now. Good. Go to our home, but no one can know about you, my pet.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
You filled the empty hole where my guts used to be. Until later, my pet. So now she's gonna be waiting at us. Waiting for us at our apartment. I say our. My apartment. The chick's apartment. The imaginary apartment in the game.
Trust me.
Mr. LaCroix told me to keep an eye out for you, Coffee Cake. Said to send you right up. You know, I got a break in an hour.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
Fresh box of Krusty Kremes in the back. How about on your way out, we,
What, eat donuts? How do you fare here, my cherry gummy man?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
As long as no crows come, the scarecrow does his job admirably. Later. Shake that booty. Shake that booty now. Right. Made that song up.
I've said all I need to for now.
What's going on here?
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Alright. Fuck. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Damn it. Alright, I'm back.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
The decks were washed with the blood of semen.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
Bloody hands crept out from within and made wonderful patterns all over.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Oh, yes, I wondered about them all this time.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
If it pleases you.
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed.
Grout is a Malkavian primogen, too. How great. He's one of us. I wonder something first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Questions of team.
Which is...
The blackest of hands, the Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind. Or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages. Bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
Alright.
Which is...
That's not what I meant to do. I take my questions back. I will see Grout instead.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then.
Okay. I'll be back. Alright. So, already another main mission. So, I can either stop here, or I can do like maybe one or two more or something. It's totally up to you. Shirley, I think you're the only one left watching, so totally up to you. I know you're tired, so I was kind of like, don't want to push it. There's some blood though. Holy shit. Okay. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Okay. Probably won't be too much longer here. I got a little bit left in me. I have no idea where this is going, but oh, that loads into somewhere. That's not what I want. Oh, okay. As long as I'm not keeping you up. So that's locked. I know where this goes. Actually, this might be where I need to go. Pretty close, pretty close. Here she is, Patty.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before. You see, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love. Kent says that is why he chose me.
I have found the Kent Allen Ryan.
You are totally awesome. It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
He clinks glasses with the trendiest tailored suits in San Diego.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
I'm sure if you go, he'll be happy to have his pet back. So I sent her away without killing her, so I don't lose any humanity, but I also get the experience points and all that shit from getting her to fuck off, basically. So let's talk to her again.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
That may the pilgrims never cease paying tribute to your temple goddess. So it's less money that time. I guess it's not the same amount every time, but I'll take it. I think if you wait a while, it adds up or something like that. Like it actually piles up. I don't know. Alright, so we did that. And report back to Skelter. So we'll probably do that too. So we need to talk to some of the bums around the city to find out about the plague bearer. Okay, so there's another game like this that another game company released back in I think 2018. It's called Vampire. Very similar, but it takes place in like early 1900s London, and you play as a I think a blood doctor, or not a blood doctor, but some kind of doctor, and it's like London during the Spanish flu, I believe, but it's set up not exactly like this, but pretty fucking close. Very speech heavy, very, you know, you play as a vampire during the night and blah blah blah. It's pretty good. Probably closest thing to Vampire the Masquerade that's come out since, but it's different.
So what'd you find out?
A slaughter. The talisman opens, and death lies within.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's got to be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
Do you also see a shadow within?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
I believe the curtain is fast closing.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
My eyes are blind to the road's end.
So, other than that, what else is new?
I still heed the Jester's command.
Where you headed now?
The hills of Hollywood. No. To seek the mad Malkavian Primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
I am no longer here.
What's up?
Ghoulish Patty no longer poses a problem.
Good work. Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I too seek to be Entropy's child. Farewell. Alright, so we finished that. Alright, 1 second. I need another drink. Somebody keeps drinking all my drink. Damn drink goblins. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this on the first part or an earlier part, but the song that's playing right now, the Vampire main menu music or whatever, is actually a spoof song of another what should I say, a well-known song. Basically, they wanted to use another song that was actually a band, you know, like a real band's song, but they couldn't get the copyrights to it, so they made their own air quote versions of it. But this song is a spoof of Angel by Massive Attack. If you go pull up that song, Angel by Massive Attack, and then compared to this one, you'll totally be like, ah, I see what they did there. Like, it's not an exact duplicate, but it's pretty, you're like, ah, yeah, it's clearly inspired by this song, heavily. Alright.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
God, she looks like shit. I need to know of the disease that haunts the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Won't you recall your tale to a friendly, familiar face?
Ah, okay. Alls I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where is this man of the cans?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Farewell, my bed-raggled beauty. What the fuck? Alright, so she said Tin Can Bill is down here somewhere.
That's a good idea.
Hang on a second. Sure. Okay, so while we're here, and I'm thinking of it, from Santa Monica, we were hunting. I don't know if you remember, but we're tracking down Muddy from the bail bondsman guy, and we listened to a message down there that said, or no, actually, tracked it to Skyline Apartments. We went there for some other shit, and we listened to the message machine saying, we heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet somewhere at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Well, this is the location across the street from the last round, which is over there. So before we go down there and talk to Tin Can Bill, we'll just knock this out real quick. Since, you know, it's on the way, right? Might as well. Save time. Game just saved automatically. Cool. Oh. Jesus. This is not good. Hey, you.
Did you see it?
The dangling headless horror?
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Open to me the movie in your minds.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, when they showed up, I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the homeboy of the headless one?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Tell me of the dirty deeds of Muddy and his headless henchmen.
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
The Shadow Cloak Killer stepped from his dark domain.
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
A booze-laden breath may have been your death.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What words from this dark devil?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream.
This story will place you in a padded cell. Silence if you love your freedom.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Do or die. So that gave us a Masquerade Redemption, which we didn't need because we don't have any Masquerade strikes, but that's okay. Alright, so here's this guy's head. I love that. It's a nice little touch. Car stereo. Sweet. Lucky Star room key. Okay, okay. So we got a clue. You found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. We don't know where that's at yet, though, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. The bum witness killing, saying something about revenge. Sweet. More closer. Yeah, pretty well. That's this game in a nutshell. Sick and twisted. Ah, I mean there are sick and twisted parts, but you know, mostly it's kind of comical. Oh, there you are.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
Ah, I see you wear the Dark Brothers mark.
Dark brother? What are you talking about? It's just me, old Tin Can Bill. Now leave an old man alone to sleep in peace. I don't want to be bothered unless you've got a bottle to share.
Tell me the source of your sickness.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
I promise to pay your toll after the tale.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch.
He's not sounding too good.
Medicinal purposes, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. That's always what hooch is for. Medicinal purposes.
Now I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Your words bear the weight of truth.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
Keep your tongue wagging.
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything and then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Where did the bestial brother take you? Yeah? Jesus, dude.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Jesus. The bestial brother will haunt you no more. The bestial brother will pay the price for your puncturing. And he died. And he said he was down here somewhere, I believe. Oh my god, lockpicking skill below difficulty of 5. So I can't do this right now? I only have level 2. I raise it up to 3, but that's... Hang on. Nah, there's gotta be another... Did I come from there? Over. There's gotta be another way. That's not it.
here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
He's real pretty. This place is a maelstrom of madness.
The doors have been opened. The seals broken. And the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
The bestial brother you are.
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Why do you prey on society's dregs?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Do you speak of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
I will stand no more for the spreading of your sickness.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Okay, yes. We will dance this devilish dervish until you are dead. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah. The hysteria was fucking his shit right up. Oh, what do we got here? I am enlightened. Brotherhood flyer. Let's take a look at that. Shall we? Wait, actually, what's this say? You've killed a second plague bearer and found a flyer with a strange symbol on it. You should go talk to Damsel about this. Alright, so this is what we picked up. I am enlightened. Does this symbol seem somewhat familiar? I think it looks familiar. I feel like we've seen it somewhere. So, it's a clue, it's a clue. Jesus. The dude had his intestines ripped out, that sucks. Alright, so we're done here. Alright, so we'll go talk to Damsel and then we'll call it a night, I think, because it's a good stopping point. We're about 2 hours in and yeah. We made some good progress tonight. I like how it just hovers there after you leave it. For rats. Alright. Replenished my blood points. This is always good. Oh, did I mention I bought a guitar today? Yeah. Very, is he still over here? Oh, yeah. Alright. So I think, yeah. This is where I want to be. I think.
Ugh, candy.
Does this paper symbol speak to your mind?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I trust your eye's memory and seek it nearby. Alright. So it's somewhere down here. Yep. Bought my first guitar today. Got an acoustic. It's pretty. I would say it's pretty nice, but I mean, I really don't have any fucking idea. I gotta learn how to play it first. So yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, so we got the Plague Bearer things, one of the buildings, and then the Malkavian Primogen, which is the main quest. Pisha wants you to find 2 occult items and bring them back to her, blah blah blah. So basically, either the main quest or the side mission. And oh hey, look at that! Ah, that looks awfully familiar. Ah, must be something in here. Oh look, there it is again. Huh. Okay, so I wonder if it's over here.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Hallelujah, brother. I see the light. Give him the flyer.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
I think it's a Yamaha. He will see me and die. Let me see if I have what I have. Okay. I have enough for at least one more drink. I could do this mission, I guess. Real quick. And then call it. Or I could call it here. I don't know. But I'm thinking I'll do this real quick. Be right back. I gotta pee.
Rustling robes of the Reaper. Rustling robes of the Reaper.
Okay, and I'm back. Just finish pouring my cocktail here, and I'll get back to it. Oh Jesus! Ran out of cubed ice or ice from the store, but I always got back up. Hiccups. Doesn't matter. The mixer is cold anyway, so this is the last drink. Jam sometime after you learn finger pain, build calluses on this. Yeah, I don't, I have no idea how to even properly hold the strings on the frets and all that, so I know nothing, basically. Steel strings, I actually don't know. I didn't think to ask that, because I don't know enough to know. Yeah, I should ask.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Oh, jeez. Tell me of this torrid temple.
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What vile visions?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned to try to
no, I think they're still
to
strings.
them, but they just stared at her with these
yeah,
these
I got one
wool
more for like
looks,
rock.
you know. No,
well,
one of them
pretty positive they're
started
steel.
reaching for her, and she ran away.
Or I should say they look metal. Am I taking lessons? I plan to. Yes. I just bought it today, so I wasn't even necessarily planning on buying one today. I just was gonna go look, and because I've been meaning to try and look into getting one for a while now, so I just kind of was there, fucking shopped around for a while, talked to a guy, and you know, blah blah blah, told him my situation, and of course he, being the salesman that he was, fucking talked me into one, and luckily I was able to get one that I think was pretty decent for the price. I think, I don't know, I really have no idea of knowing, but I have a 45-day return policy, so if I'm not satisfied with it by then, I think I can return it. But yeah, I didn't spend too much money on it, but yeah, I do plan on taking lessons so that I can actually, you know, learn how to properly do it and actually make progress decently. So I'm gonna get a hold of some people. I made some calls a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, to kind of look into what would be involved in getting lessons, and none of them, of course, apply to like a you know, a rental or a temporary guitar to learn on, just, you know. So that's why I was like, I guess I'll figure out which one I want to get and go from there. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. Anyway, so blah blah blah. Soon you will be summoned and reveal in those rituals.
Yeah. I know. the bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Shed your fear. Death has come for the bishop and his brotherhood. Alright. So let's go do this. Oh, I should probably save. There we go. What the fuck? Got some zombies going on here. Oh, god damn it. Ow, get off me, fucker. Cool. Good. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I really don't want to spend a shitload of money on it if I'm not really positive yet if I'm gonna, you know. It's like, dude, I have no experience. Am I gonna get into it? Am I not? I don't know, right? Like, there's no clear path as to how you get started, so I'm just, you know, just trying to figure it out and not waste too much money on it at first. I figure if I get better at it, you know, get into it and all that, then I can spend more money on it if I want to. Just take it one step at a time. Shit, we ought to be getting close. Ah, actually we are. And here we are. Do a quick little save here.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened.
No.
Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth?
Jesus Christ, his hair looks like
You have
mine.
come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle. Yeah.
Oh, wild and stupid. I do not have a tuner yet, but I was told that I could get a tuner on my phone, so I don't know. I guess I'll try it out and see if it's any good, I guess, but if it ends up being shit, I'll just get a real tuner, I guess. I used to have one back in the day, but yeah. Need to be tuned often. One of my guitars has a built-in tuner. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that they need to be tuned often. How often do they need to be tuned? I assume every time that you play, you need to tune it, kind of thing. But I wasn't quite sure how all that worked. Like, you know, what causes it to get out of tune. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right. The disease-ridden demagogue.
Disease. Sister, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion.
Tell me your name, Plague Bearer.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Do your days also end with Gehenna?
Gehenna? Judgment Day? The apocalypse. Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I've become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making, until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
A humanity card is a good thing to have. You know, I did not understand that the acoustic guitars, and maybe, well, I don't know anything about the electrics either, but you know, I did not realize until I got to the store that humidity had an effect on the acoustics, right? Because they had all the acoustic guitars in a special room with a humidifier and all that shit. I was just kind of like, like, so that's a whole thing. It's kind of like a giant fucking reed instrument kind of thing, which, you know, I'm familiar with playing the saxophone. That's, you know, a constant thing that you have to deal with. But yeah, I have no idea how that affects anything or what you do about it or anything. I'm completely ignorant about all that. No, sister. Let's see. Your vision is more twisted than my own. Turn from this path, Dark Bishop.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
I'm the cure for your viral viciousness, Vic. Die! Get off me, you fucking bitch. God damn it. That fucking hysteria is fucking him up. Giving him all kinds of opportunity to fucking fuck his shit up. Look at this. And he's dead. Fuck him. Yay! Yeah, fuck you bitches. That's all the plague bearers done. Got that side quest done. So yeah. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, doesn't it just end? Okay. Run fast, don't ever leave in your car. Oh, yeah. Too hot or too cold or too wet or too dry. Doors are like Goldilocks. Invest in good finger chart. Worth their weight in gold. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucking fuck that shit up. Alright, so. You've killed Bishop Vic, the head of the Plague Bearer Doomsday cult, ascending their disease, spreading religion. Report back to Damsel. Report back to the Regent. So, 2 people to actually report back to, so let's do that real quick. Excuse me.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Might we trade words, Wizard King?
Of course.
I broke the withered horse of pestilence and his dark bishop in the grave.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
Bishop Vic sat upon the withered horse.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wished to close the curtain on our cursed drama.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
What treasures?
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I'll take the treasured talisman.
A wise decision, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. I hope this object serves you well.
One more thing.
Of course.
I'm no longer. No, never mind. What did I get? I got something that gave me a buff. Gave me the Blood Star. All kindred have the innate power to push their undead bodies to the height of mortal capacity, but only for a brief and at a dire cost of blood. Only at a moment and a dire cost of blood. This Eldritch talisman was crafted to boost this ability. Blood buff has twice the duration. Cool. So just having this in my inventory will twice the duration of my blood buff, which is huge, in my opinion. Blood buff's a powerful discipline. So, oh shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to Damsel, and then we are gonna call her quits.
Hide the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Great stopping point. I fucking love, yeah, these floating power lines. All the power lines and shit are all wacky because of the early engine shit, but the way it goes.
Ugh, Candy.
Alright, the king of the carrier pigeons and all his filthy chicks are finally extinct.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
You are a thorny and fire-breathing damsel, but I would still rescue you.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut.
Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to join the Anarchs?
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there.
I tried on Nancy Pants. I didn't like them.
Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on him for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless, boot-looking Cammy do-girl.
No more LaCroix.
Check that shit. I don't need another jeans commercial dicking around here with the rest of the pack. You got the in. Hell, you can get close enough to tell what kind of fruity hair conditioner LaCroix's using. That's where we need you, if you're really committed.
I'll smell his hair, but I'll be thinking of you.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Cammy.
I will whisper all my secrets to you.
Fucking candies, I just wanna kill 'em!
Alright. Save there. Alright guys, well, this has been a very awesome session. I really appreciate everyone's viewership tonight and, your comments. It was really good. I was excited to play this. Really glad I did. It was a good night. So, yeah, probably, obviously the next time will probably be some more Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night, but I may be doing that tomorrow night. I don't know, we'll see. But if not, it'll probably definitely be next weekend. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow night. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate it. Yeah, surely. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Yeah, it was really good. It was great. It's great. It's been too long, but you know what? I know the upload schedule has been a little bit lacking lately, but I feel like that only improves things because it makes me more excited to do it, and I hope it makes everyone else more excited to watch. It's like, all right, it's been a while, So I don't know. I try to keep it interesting as I can, but anywho, that's a wrap for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you on the flip. Have a great weekend, or nights, or however long it is. Until I see you next time. Bye bye.